I'm currently getting ready to go to my prenatal visit. We're here at the offices, me and baby Chastin. Say hi, YouTube. We're here for my prenatal visit for this month. Today is October 31st, Halloween, so happy Halloween, guys. Yes, so I decided to look like somebody a little bit and get a little dress. Y'all see me. So I'm gonna head up to this appointment and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Hey, YouTube. It's your girl, Vanity, and I'm back. As you can see, I've made it back home from today's prenatal appointment, and I have a few things to update you guys on. So in my last video, I voiced my concerns about baby boy's due date, being that my Flow app was giving me one date, and then I got two other dates from the ultrasounds that I had, September 5th and October 3rd. I'm sorry, baby boy is crawling on the bed, so I gotta make sure I keep him from falling off. So based off of the concerns that I spoke to the doctor, and we are gonna go with the initial due date that I received on September 5th from my very first prenatal appointment. So my due date is officially April 29th. That is when baby boy is due. So as of today, I am 14 weeks and 1 day along. So I will have a baby born in the month of March, April, May, June, and July. Yes, so all the months are covered. Well, not all the months, but I have all those months in a row to where I have birthdays to plan. Today's visit went very, very well. We went over the results of the test that I had for my genetic testing, and as I told you guys before, everything was fine. We listened to the baby's heartbeat, and I found out that I gained 1 pound in the last 4 weeks. So since my last visit 4 weeks ago, I only gained 1 pound. So I am now 157 instead of 156. Besides being extremely tired and having carpal tunnel, I don't have any real major symptoms with this pregnancy. I don't have any extreme cravings. I'm not craving anything weird. Everything has been fine. I do go back to the doctor in another 4 weeks. So in that 4 weeks, I'll be 18 weeks pregnant. And for that video and for that visit, I'll be doing the anatomy scan. That's baby boy. He's making all his little noises. I'll be having an anatomy scan for baby boy. And with the anatomy scan, we're just going to make sure that, you know, his heart is developing properly, his lungs are developing properly, his spine, his fingers, his toes, all of his limbs. Make sure that everything is fine. With the anatomy scan, I will not be finding out the gender of the baby because I already know the gender of the baby. And I found that out at 10 weeks with the non-invasive genetic testing blood work that my doctor offers. So that's the only thing that'll be different with the anatomy scan, being that I already know the gender of the baby. That's something that won't be a big surprise to me. For my 18 weeks, I also have to do some blood work to make sure that the baby doesn't have any spinal deformalities, and make sure that his spine is growing properly and there's no you know, issues with his spine. He's not going to have spinal bifida or any major issues with his spine. I'm also going to be doing the general blood work. The blood work that includes all of the STD testing as far as HIV, syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea. You know, well, with my doctor, they do it for the first, second, and third trimester. So I'll be doing my second trimester set of blood work. Also, what else did we talk about in the visit today? I believe that's about it. I don't believe we covered anything else. That was pretty much everything that I needed to update you guys on. It was a very, very, very quick visit. She wasn't even in the room for 5 minutes. She just went over the genetic testing results, which I already knew because of me speaking to the receptionist over the phone. She went over the gender of the baby, which I already knew from speaking with the receptionist over the phone. Well, actually from the gender reveal, my sister spoke to the receptionist for the gender. But the receptionist let me know that the test results for like genetic testing to make sure the baby didn't have Down syndrome or anything, all that came back fine. So everything that we went over in the office was very repetitive. It was things that I was already aware of. Not much really changed. I'm gonna grab him really quick so he is not hollering for the entire video. Say hi, YouTube. Say hello. Other than that, as far as the medical standpoint, everything is fine. We have not come up with a name for baby boy, but we do know that his name is going to start with a J, like his father's. We agreed because I have 2 children whose name starts with a C. I have 2 children whose name starts with a Z. So this baby's name was either going to start with the S, like my first name, or a J, like his first name. And we came up with J. So as of right now, we don't have a name, but we do know that the letter is going to start with a J. So as of right now, we're calling the baby J. What I'm going to do is make a list of names that we like, and we're gonna narrow them down throughout the progression of the pregnancy. I'm gonna like give you guys, I guess, the first top 7, and then we're gonna narrow them down to like the top 5, and then we're gonna do the top 3, and then once the baby is born, or maybe right before the baby is born, we are going to do a name reveal for the baby J. So we're gonna have baby Chaston and baby J, and then we will reveal what we're planning on naming the baby. That's all that I can really think of right now. I'm gonna show you guys my bump, so give me just 1 second. I like this lip today. Oh my gosh, this is a real nice lip. There is not much of a bump. I think I look really, really cute today. I have on my little, you know, bodycon tank dress, and I think it's like really, really cute. But anyway, so that's the belly. It's not really much of a bump. I mean, I guess it's trying to get there. Like, I just feel like as long as the booty still stick out further than the belly, like, you good. Like, I mean, you can see it's coming faster this time because I just had a baby. Because normally, like, this belly is snatched. But it's getting there. It's, you know, I'm still kind of snatched. Like, you wouldn't know from the back that I was pregnant, I guess. But yeah, this is my little outfit for today. This is what I wore to the doctor's office. So, that's pretty much it, guys. There's not really much for me to update you guys on as of right now. Everything is fine. Everything is normal. All of my blood work came back fine. That's pretty much it. So, as of right now, we do know the due date, that because you guys know that was a big concern for me. So the due date now is officially April 29th. But I know for a fact he will come before that. All of my babies come before their due date. The only baby that did not come before their due date was my daughter, and she was my first child. She came on her due date. She came on the day she was supposed to come. So, everybody else never made it to their due date. So, I'm assuming baby Jay will be no different. He is not going to make it to his due date. I expect him sometime early April. Not late April. Early April. Possibly late March. Because I never make it to I barely make it past 37 weeks. If I get to 37 weeks, it's normally like 37 weeks. And I don't go past like 37 weeks 3 days, 37 weeks 4 days. So, hopefully I can make it to 37 weeks with him, and like then he decides to come. But I know I'm not gonna get past 37 weeks. That's about it. I'm starting to get excited, even though it's a little boy. It does seem like this pregnancy is going by very, very, very quickly. So now that I'm taking it all in, I just really, really, really want to enjoy this pregnancy, because this will be the final time that I am pregnant. So I want to try to enjoy it and take in the little things as much as possible. That is about it, guys. I thank you guys so much for tuning in to my channel. Thank you guys so much for all of the support. And I hope you continue to keep watching. Until next time, bye.